In 1947, one decision by the British Empire triggered one of the largest and most violent migrations in human history. And it all happened in a matter of weeks. But to understand why India and Pakistan were divided, we have to go back decades earlier. For nearly 200 years, Britain ruled over the Indian subcontinent, controlling millions of people, resources, and economies. But by the early 1900s, resistance was growing. Movements for independence were rising fast, led by figures like Mahatma Gandhi, who pushed for unity and nonviolence. And at the same time, another powerful voice emerged, Muhammad Ali Jinnah. But here's where things start to fracture. India wasn't just one group of people. It was incredibly diverse, especially divided between Hindus and Muslims. And many Muslims feared that in an independent India, they would become politically powerless. So Jinnah demanded something radical: a separate nation for Muslims. That idea became Pakistan. Now Britain was stuck. After World War II, the empire was weakening. It could no longer hold India, but leaving peacefully was becoming impossible. Tensions were rising. Violence was already breaking out. So in 1947, Britain made a rushed decision: divide the land into two countries, India and Pakistan. And here's the shocking part. The borders were drawn in just 5 weeks by a man who had never even been to India before, Sir Cyril Ratcliffe. He had to split entire regions, villages, and even families based on religion. No preparation, no time, no real plan. What followed was chaos. As the borders were announced, over 14 million people were forced to migrate. Hindus and Sikhs moving to India, Muslims moving to Pakistan. It became the largest mass migration in history. But it wasn't peaceful. Violence erupted everywhere. Trains arrived full of bodies. Entire villages were wiped out. Over 1 million people were killed in just months. And millions more lost everything: their homes, their families, their future. This event became known as the Partition of India. And its consequences didn't end there. India and Pakistan would go on to fight multiple wars. And tensions between them still exist today. All because of a rushed decision made at the end of an empire. So the real question is, was partition inevitable? Or was it one of history's greatest mistakes?